What's up, guys? It's that dang leprechaun here. Just a little irritated right now. If you could tell my voice, I'm pretty pissed. The reason why is because of this little special thing I like to rant on today. They're called the Brighthouse. Brighthouse is a cable company, right? They're one of the worst cable companies I've ever had in my life. In my life, I had DirecTV, Comcast, AT&T, and my favorite out of the three is AT&T. I love AT&T. We had AT&T for 4 years until we moved to our new house. Now we have, once again, Brighthouse. I hate them to death. I hope they all burn in hell. They suck. Like, do you guys know the procedures I have to go through? Every couple of hours, I'm in the basement area when I want to connect to the internet. Do you know? Well, I'm going to put up the steps of people that don't like to listen to my voice, who can just read them. Okay, here we go. First off, I like to be on the internet a lot. I'm a YouTuber, so being on YouTube is kind of addictive. I like to be on Facebook and Twitter. I like to just talk to my friends and everything on Skype. I like to be on the internet. And I like to be on Xbox Live, PSN, wireless for the Wii, whatever. But I can't do that if the internet isn't connected. So, this is what happened. We have two internet connections, right? One of them is supposed to be faster than the other. The first one, Brighthouse gave us when we first moved in. The second one, it was a little bit later, like about a month or two later we got. That really only, for some reason, my computer cannot connect to it. It always says there's no access, but the 360 and the Wii and the PS3 can't connect to it, for whatever reason. I don't know. But anyway, my computer. So like I told you, I like to be on Skype and everything a lot with my friends, but I can't do that if there's no internet. So, these are the procedures I have to go through. Number one, when I'm on the internet, I'll just be typing in anything, and then the internet connection has been lost. What? So the internet connection will be lost out of random. I'll be on the internet one time, next minute, I'm not on the internet. For what reason? Nothing happened. Because my stepsister, she'll be on the internet perfectly fine. Then my mom and dad, they'll be on the internet perfectly fine. Excuse me, stepmom, dad, they'll be on the internet perfectly fine. Me, for some reason, maybe because I'm in the basement, but still, that really doesn't change anything because my room, which is like 2 feet away from the basement, is like a separate part in the basement. It's like the basement, then my room. It's like for me to reconnect to the internet's perfectly fine, but it still gets disconnected in there. So why just the basement area is really, really bad? This happens like every couple of hours I'm inside the basement. So I have to reset my computer. Reset my computer! Do you believe this? I have to reset my computer. Yeah, I know you guys are thinking, oh well, why don't you just reconnect and disconnect from that wireless and then just connect to the other one. I try to do that. The second one we got, the second internet connection we got, doesn't work. The first one we got works fine at times. It gets connected, then it just disconnects out of nowhere, out of random. For what reason? For whatever reason, it disconnects. Now, I never had this problem with AT&T. AT&T, perfect. TV service, perfect. Internet, perfect. And guess what? When the internet disconnects, our house phones disconnect. So that means we only have our cell phones. And just a minute ago, I was watching TV. One moment, perfectly fine, watching it for hours. The next moment, it just stops working. Woo. Anyway, AT&T, perfect. I'm not saying the phone service is perfect. The phone service is kind of lame. That's my opinion. But you can say whatever you want. But this Brighthouse, it's so bad. They all need to burn in hell where they belong. Why have they come here to haunt me? Oh, just everywhere I go, the internet just screws itself in the anal as hard as possible for whatever reason disconnects. Now, let me get back to the steps. When I said, I had to disconnect my computer. Restart my computer. Yeah, restart. I have to turn off, turn back on my computer. just to get the internet working again. And sometimes that doesn't even work. Why? Why? That doesn't even work. Same thing with the 360. I'll be on, for example, I was talking to Highway Star 27 or Connor or Shredding Pixel, Video Game Guy 241, whatever you want to call him. We were playing Castle Crashers. 1 second we're playing, next second I get disconnected from Xbox Live. For what reason I get disconnected? My computer internet working fine. You know what I have to do to reconnect to the internet for the 360? You know what I have to do? I have to turn it off and reconnect to Xbox Live. That never happened with AT&T's internet. I wonder why. Maybe just the Brighthouse is here to haunt me and kill me. My life worse. AT&T was like my saviors. I love them. I love AT&T. Why'd you have to leave us? Like these. You see these? This is an AT&T remote. This is a Brighthouse remote. Do you see all these buttons? All these gizmos? Look at the size difference. This owns this remote. The remote is stupid. Half the buttons on these remotes don't work. We get brand new remotes. Brand new batteries. Duracell. The buttons still don't work. Like, this on-off switch, this button right here, with the P and P or something like that, picture-in-picture, move, channel, up, plus. These buttons down here, so this button does lights up, which is pretty cool. It does light up when it's good for the dark. But half of these buttons don't work. Like the day one, F2, F1, day one, shift mode, they don't work. The A, B, C, D buttons don't work. Every button on this remote work perfectly fine. But just, why? There's no reason for it not to work. I mean, you're going to send us new remotes, they might as well work. And another thing with the internet connection, really, is the PS3, Wii, 360, and my computer. Now, with all three, I have to disconnect my computer's internet to connect to the internet with the Wii, 360, or PS3. It's like time freezes. And just restarts again. Because I cannot believe I have to do that. Like, why do I have to disconnect my computer just to reconnect to the internet with the 360, PS3, or Wii? Why? Why? Oh, and there's people up there right now trying to fix the problem. So right now, my TV's working finally after like 30 minutes of not working. The phones are still out and the internet is out. So really, I don't know when this video is going to be up. This is being recorded the 16th of September. So it'll probably be up like the 17th or like late tonight. I don't know. Whenever the internet gets reconnected. All I know is Brighthouse sucks my nuts on a Saturday night. No, not even my nuts. My right nut. Let me clarify that. Yes, my right nut. On a Saturday night. No, Saturday evening. So, that's just a little something I had to say about Brighthouse. I have to reconnect, disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect, reconnect. My computer, 360, or Wii. And when the internet is out, the phones are out. The house phones, let me say, are out. The 360, Wii, or PS3, I have to disconnect my computer just to reconnect to Xbox Live, PSN, or the Wii internet. That is retarded. Brighthouse, you suck. I hope somebody that works at Brighthouse sees this video so you can just know how bad you suck. I might not have named everything because this is my first rant I've ever done. So excuse me if I was a little choppy, if I forget things. I have a little short-term memory loss, so I forget things. But I'm trying to name everything I possibly can. And just a quick rant I want to say, just on my mind, it just pisses me off so bad. I just want to just kill everybody at Brighthouse. We'll just go and just slash all the tires and just write, "You suck" on all the cars. And get a big old bullhorn and say, you are ass. Because they just suck. They're so bad. And anybody out there that has Brighthouse that I know say that they don't like it. I have 2 friends that I know so far that have Brighthouse. They don't like it. They don't like it. And Brighthouse, one more thing about Brighthouse, they're just like Comcast. These remotes, Dylan told me these remotes might not look like the Comcast remotes. I think he said they do. I might have a Comcast remote lying around here somewhere. The ones I have don't look like these, but Dylan said that there's ones that look like that. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't really research it or not. But the channels, they look the same. Cable boxes, Dylan said they look the same. I had the little small cable boxes with Comcast, the little tiny ones. So I don't know if that's true or not either. But it could be. Sometimes Dylan knows what he's talking about. Sometimes he knows more than me when it comes to stuff like that. So random facts and stuff. So anyway, this is that dang leprechaun signing out. If you missed my last video, bam, it's right there. That dang leprechaun. I have Facebook now, but it's not completely done, so I won't be putting a link or anything in there. Yeah, just Brighthouse, you suck. Hope you all burn in hell where you belong, because you came here to haunt me, apparently. It's where you came from, so you need to go back to your home in hell. Go visit Satan and the rest of his demons and stop haunting me. Alright, I think I'm all fully drained of Brighthouse, so buenos noches, guys. I will see y'all later. Peace. Brighthouse. When will you learn?